I've been listening to my conscience, but I stopped seeing growth. I stopped seeing progress. What'll happen sometimes is, what happened with me anyways, is that you'll go through these phases, these days, these hours, these chapters, where you won't see anything happening in front of your eyes, but you continuously just stick to it. You stick to the path of uphill, of difficulty, of doing the things you don't want to do when you don't want to do them, knowing that you should because your conscience is telling you. You're getting up at an uncomfortable time. You're working out every time your vibe feels low. On top of that, you're exercising twice a day. You're tracking your food. But you just like other times you see stuff happening left and right. Like, oh, dang, I'm making progress here, I'm making progress there. My body's feeling different. I'm feeling different. I'm looking at things different. But this time it's like, man, I've been doing the things. I'm sticking to it. I'm looking for my vices. I'm seeing if any new ones are creeping up. They're not. Matter of fact, some just life challenges have happened. Besides my own adversity that I put in, my own issues, my own challenges that I self-inflict on myself, that I put on myself. Now I'm having just regular life stuff. Car issues, work issues, loved one issues, whatever. Body issues, this hurts, I hurt this, my arm hurts. But I'm still not whining, I'm not complaining, I'm not turning on that victim mindset, because I know that life happens for me, not to me. There's something to learn here, be thankful about something within the situation, but I still don't see that consistent growth and progress that I've been seeing. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing the thing about it is that I found out that stuff is happening, but in the background. Stuff is happening that you're not seeing. You're involved in them. You're a piece of the puzzle. You're a piece of this whole clockwork that's happening. And because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is the exercise, the diet. Hold on, got some stuff going on here. I guess he's not gonna go. Never mind. It was a pedestrian that wasn't pedestrianizing. So even though going back to what I was talking about, even though you don't see anything happening, stuff is happening. So all you have to do is stay consistent with what you have responsibilities of, which is the exercise, diet, and the wake-up time. Looking for the vices, not being a victim, listening to the voice of your conscience, because you're still getting guided, right? You're still sitting like, well, it's telling me to say this, telling me to do this, telling me not to do this, telling me to go harder here, ease up there, try this, try that, but I'm not seeing the progress. There's still stuff happening in the background. How will I know? Because you stick to what you have full control of, which is your vibration, making sure your vibe is high, so you have good thoughts, good feelings, good actions. You keep on just putting in the work. And it just takes a little bit of time, the perfect time, which you have no control of and you shouldn't even try to meddle in. And then you'll see what happened. You'll have that moment of, okay, here we go, we're back online now. You'll feel that connection. You'll feel that, like, oh, all right. And really, from the moment before that happened to the moment that after that happened, nothing really changed. Nothing really like, oh my goodness, a unicorn. You're not gonna see nothing like that, but you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, there was some stuff happening that I didn't know. There was some, and sometimes there is. Sometimes you will hear, someone say something. They'll have a discovery, or that you inspired someone to do something, and you're like, oh shit, it finally happened, without you not doing nothing. But part of it was you not giving up, not becoming a victim, not complaining, not whining, and thinking, man, nothing's happening. This doesn't work. This is the victim mindset. And because you didn't have that victim mindset when things weren't supposedly happening as quick as you wanted them to happen, they started to happen. That's a test. That's a test to see truly, do you trust? Do you trust the process? Do you trust that all this is all put together in a way where it's supposed to work for you? It's supposed to be happening for you, not to you. Life is for us. Life happens for us, not to us. So just keep on doing what you have full control of. And in those days or those seasons or those chapters where it feels like, man, nothing's really happening, just don't stop and know that stuff is happening. Sometimes it happens in the background. Sometimes it's not always all about us in the front and seeing like, whoa, this, whoa, that, whoa. Well, there will be seasons where it is like that, and we're like, wow, that's crazy. All this good stuff is happening. Or just like other times, man, I'm getting all kinds of challenges. You'll also have those. Like challenge behind challenge, but now you're trained to just have that attitude of yes, let's go. This is gonna make me stronger. This is gonna make me. This is happening for me. This is happening for me. It's getting better. I know it is, because I'm becoming a stronger version of me, more disciplined. I'm learning everything that needs to be learned from these situations. It's like, okay, and then there'll be other times where it's like, hey, nothing's really happening. Yes, there is. You're just part of the whole thing now, and you're observing. Don't get discouraged because you don't see stuff happening in front of you. Stuff's happening. You're just doing your part. And get ready, because you're going to have those highs that are just as low as the lows, but those lows are just as low as the highs. It's just part of the whole cycle, the whole up and down. Enjoy the journey.